Straw Hut Media.
Hi.
He's gay, by the way.
Oh,
just so you know.
Oh my god, your dog's gay.
Yeah.
Oh, so is mine.
Yeah.
Charlie, he's so gay.
Of course
Yeah.
he's gay.
From Straw Hut Media, this is Brandi Glanville, Unfiltered.
Hey guys, welcome to Brandi Glanville Unfiltered. I'm sitting here with my new bestie, Hayley from Below Deck.
Yay. Hello, darling. Cheers
having
to
wine
that.
In the middle of the afternoon on a Wednesday. It's like every day for me.
This is literally how it should be done, right?
Right. Oh my gosh. I have to tell you, first of all, I have those shorts basically. She's wearing red shorts. You guys could probably look it up on the internet. I have some really bad drunk pictures in those shorts. Don't look it up. It was a bad time for me. Actually, yeah. But
We've all been there.
I still love my shorts. And we're talking about reality TV and all the good stuff. You probably know her from Below Deck. She was my favorite. She did have to work with some crazy people. One of the crazy people, Claire, right? Is Claire?
Claire.
What?
Oh, does it begin with C?
I don't.
If you're saying Claire, it's going to be Camille.
Camille.
That's it.
Yes,
yeah, because
Camille,
that's the closest that
Yeah,
I could.
I don't know anyone's name, Haley. I'm
Let's
the
just call
worst.
her Claire.
Yeah,
Should
Claire.
we do that?
I
That's
always
fine.
make new names for people.
Should we rename
Claire.
everybody?
And then the really crazy one that let's just call her Natalie.
Me.
I don't know her name.
Was that
No.
me?
No, you weren't. I felt like you were like the calm and you got shit done and you were sweet and funny and you were just like not involved in any of the fray, which I loved, but I also kind of wanted you to get involved.
Yeah.
But that said, like, I just felt like you were the only, and plus I love Brits, you were the only one that just held it together.
Do you know what? I think if I had filmed that show 10 years before, I absolutely would not have held it together. I probably would be in a mental institute
you would
right
be,
now.
for sure.
100%. They would have locked me away and threw the key. That would have been it.
No, I mean, reality TV is...
It's terrifying.
It's horrible.
Yeah. I mean, let's not beat around the bush.
No,
I mean,
it's really hard.
it was an incredible experience, but I believe me having like 10 years on the other girls really did help me.
Yeah.
Because actually I could see the bigger picture and I was there for 6 weeks and I was there to do a job. And in a normal yacht job, I certainly wouldn't have got involved in any drama. So why would it be any different for me? Because
exactly.
this is a reality TV show at the end of the day. So I'm going to give them me.
Right.
And I was only myself. And
Right. Well,
yeah.
I think that's why I fell in love with you, because the other people, just in general, I think people on reality TV, they come on and they act a way that they think they're supposed to act.
Yeah.
Which is so unauthentic, and I
Not
can
them.
sit through it every single time, and I don't want to watch that. Like, I don't want to watch people pretending or causing drama for no reason, or you can tell they're being extremely produced.
Yeah.
I have a very big issue with that. But one of the reasons I love your show, so Kate Chastain and I are besties.
Yeah. Good.
And
Okay.
we, I used to clean houses with my mom. We kind of bonded over housekeeping.
Love
And
that.
people were like, that's a little weird. I'm like, no, it's just like that. Like, we're just who we are.
Yeah.
And that's how I felt like about you watching you. I'm like, she's what you see is what you get.
And
I'm
it should be
reading
that
you.
way, right?
It should be.
It should be. And I do honestly, I do think it's quite a British thing. I feel like the Brits on the show are usually
Who else was
very
British?
authentic,
Wait,
very themselves.
Fraser.
Fraser we're from the same place, pretty
Fraser.
much. And he, is very similar, just
so
very, very
sweet.
himself. And we really bounced off each other.
I mean, he's got like the sweetest heart, but I really think that to be a chief stew, you have to be I'm not asking your opinion. I'm just saying you have to be a little bit of a cunt or dick.
Yeah.
Like, and I just don't feel like I feel like he wants to make everyone happy, which is such a great thing in real life.
Yeah, it just
Like,
goes
but
to
no,
show
it
his
works.
character, doesn't
Right,
it?
exactly.
How lovely and
Like,
kind-hearted he
exactly.
is. He is so lovely.
I
but
can see that, but like
that was his only, to be honest with you,
The only
I'd say that was
downfall.
the only thing I could say that maybe he would need to work on. But it was his first ever season as a chief stew and on a TV show.
I know.
So
I felt bad for all
scary.
of the hate, kind of not hate, but like I feel like he's so sensitive. Everyone's talking shit. I'm like, you guys, at the end of the day, he was just trying to make people happy.
yeah,
But and that role, you have to be able to fucking man up. Like I can be a bitch, but
That's why I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd never be able to do
but
it.
also I want everyone happy so that Brian can attest to that. Like, but the second I want everyone happy and like, I'm sorry I was late today. I'm like, give them wine, tell them I'll give them my dog. I just want. I brought my dog just in case they wanted to take it.
Yeah, he's just taking my hand off.
Yeah, he's licking you.
But no, he's getting me ready.
Right.
he's
you were gay,
me up.
Butters.
He's gonna completely devour me in a minute.
Right, but I think.
Oh, he likes
Butters,
me.
stop it! He's not.
Have you ever seen him be like this?
Yeah,
He was just rubbing his
with gay
dick on
men.
the carpet.
He's
wasn't
very
he?
gay.
It's a very that says a lot for me, doesn't it? Fuck's sake.
Well, you have the alpha energy. That's a good thing. I mean, after,
oh my god, he's in love with me.
Yeah, that's what everyone says. He's gonna bite you eventually.
Yeah, he's just getting me ready for the feast.
Right? So was this your
calculated?
Yes, very much so. Yeah. He's so manipulative. Anyway, we're talking about the dog. Was this your first time on reality television?
Yeah.
Were you expecting something different than what it was?
I had a lot of expectations. I had a lot of dreams. I would fall asleep and I'd be panicking about it so much that I would dream about what is this experience going to be like. And actually, I think it was, the first 2 days were very surreal. But after that, it became completely normal. And actually, it was just working on a boat.
Exactly.
It was just working on a boat.
With cameras.
With cameras,
right?
Which, might I add, you do not notice. You'll know this. Yeah. After a few days, they're gone. And actually, when I left the boat, I thought that there was people following me for a long time.
Or you grab your microphone. I would do this like when I was out with my friends. I would grab my microphone.
Yeah, and then you're just grabbing a nipple.
So, right, I'm like, I'm like, I'm not
nothing there.
I'm not trying to whisper,
Like everything you say, you're like, is this being recorded right now?
No, I know. It is paranoia, self-destroyer. Or you're looking over and like, I hope they didn't get that. I'm like, oh no, there's no cameras.
I'm at home.
Safe.
But you never know.
Safe.
Could be cameras there.
Right?
But yeah, it was definitely an answer to your question. I think it was very similar to what I expected. I was scared. So I was thinking, oh my God, is it going to be so much worse than it actually was?
But
and it wasn't.
On boats forever. Right?
No.
What?
This is what is so crazy, Brandi.
Because you seemed like you just fell into it and worked really hard.
Honestly,
and we're like, great.
I don't know how I did that.
My dog is humping Ryan.
Oh my God.
He
good dog.
Like
he's so gay.
But Ryan.
Oh, he's shagging him. He's going to town.
Wow. Okay.
I don't blame him.
I feel like we need to put some sexy music on for him or something.
Right?
Let's light the mood.
Let's put some Prince on. Some Come Fuck Me music.
Oh, yeah. Come check.
Oh, Boys to Men.
Sorry. Boys to Men. Oh, fuck for Boys to Men.
Your dog is literally possessed today.
Oh, my God.
He's like
love for Boys to Men. Yeah, I know. He's like,
but you make
I couldn't make it home again because I was
he's just wanting to fuck everything, isn't he? He's shagging that sofa a minute ago. Now he's shagging Ryan.
Los Angeles. You guys, everyone fucks everyone. Oh my God. So you hadn't ever worked on a boat before?
No. Okay. So I'm 34 years old.
Well, we didn't have to. Okay, take that part out.
I'm 24 years old.
Right, perfect.
And I started working on a boat when I was 21, right? Okay. So I literally went out to Antibes. I went and got my first job on a boat. And I think I ended up becoming just an alcoholic, living in the south of France, going to all the bars, really enjoying myself and not actually getting a job. I eventually did get a job. And that lasted about 6 weeks where I did my first full season on a boat. And then I went home.
On the same type of yacht?
On a big super yacht. Yeah. And I went and did my 6 weeks or whatever it was. And then I came home and then I'd go back about 2 years later and go do the same thing.
So I have make some cash.
I wanted to go make some cash. It wasn't a career for me. It was just
unless you're a captain, I don't think it should really.
You say that, but you get some stews that have been in the industry for years and that they end up in their late 30s, still in the industry, and they end up quite bitter because they've spent their whole life on a boat and they haven't managed to meet someone or start a family. They want to do all these things, but they haven't been able to because they're tied to this role.
Right.
And actually, that was never me. I just wanted to dip in and out of it and still live my life and just use this as a way to be abroad and make money. So I just dipped my toes in. So actually, when I applied for Below Deck, it kind of hit me when I found out that I had got it, because I'd actually only spent...
Why? Wait a minute.
I've spent
What did I
probably
do?
6 months, full 6 months on a super yacht before I joined the boat. So I was only ever in service. So I'd never done all of the laundry.
Oh, I
all
can't
of
fucking
the-
do laundry. That's the one thing.
I didn't know what the hell... I don't
But
have
isn't
got a bloody
that,
clue.
isn't service laundry?
No.
Yeah, right.
What is service? I
Yeah,
don't- Is it just
it is.
blowjobs? I'm not sure what you're talking
Babe,
about.
That is
What
part
kind
of
of service
service.
did
Babe,
you
you do
do?
anything for a good tip.
That'd be
That's all
awesome.
I'm going to
So
say.
this is something I noticed because this whole HR thing is happening with housewives and all this bullshit. Oh my God, you have no idea. Like, and I'm right in the middle of it because that's just me. But on your show, you guys are completely sexually harassed by like the gays harass.
Yes.
I'm here with one of her gay besties who's
Yeah.
on the show with all the middle-aged beauty queens. But they harass like the staff, and like you have to eat sushi off them, and then they're like, oh,
My God.
can we get a dance? And like I'm like,
They're basically
like-
just slaves.
yeah, but like also you're allowed to like sexually harass the crew, and no one says a fucking word. I don't like it. I know anything for a good tip. And I would be fine. I enjoy being sexually harassed randomly.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah,
Randomly
so-
as well. It's always good, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
I can handle myself with that. If anyone goes too far, they're getting a fucking punch in the face. Like,
yeah.
I could just like, you're an old dude, horny guy, whatever. But on the show specifically, I'm like, these people like are asking
Savage.
like the crew to do the craziest shit.
I do feel like that is
Part of the
part
job.
of the show
It is part
rather
of-
than...
then
That is one thing that I will say. I mean, obviously, I haven't had loads of experience
Right.
in boats, but I can't honestly say that there's been a member of my crew that have had sushi ate of them. Like, that's not a thing.
But do they
I mean, don't get me wrong.
But you guys get dressed up and have to entertain. They're like, we want a day with the crew and exercise. I'm like, I don't fucking exercise, bitch. Like, I would be like, no.
Yeah.
Like we had an 80s party.
That's very
they did it
American
with
though.
us.
That's
Okay.
very American. I've only ever worked on
I
boats
hate
in
Americans.
Europe, like in France, in
Same.
Italy, Croatia, and it's all a little bit. It's very different. Like it's not. We don't get all this decor and I mean, if you saw
The
Fraser's tablescapes on our season, that was a very British example of tablescapes. They're not they're not
gaudy and
crazy
disgusting.
and all over the
No,
place.
Frasers were great, but like
His were so simple and beautiful.
and very classy. Like some of the
Classy.
shit they were throwing glitter. What was the girl we just had on?
You wouldn't do your video that day.
Well, I had like COVID eye. It was
Oh my God, what is COVID eye? Leaky eye?
no,
Was
I
it
wish.
leaky?
no. My eyeballs were throbbing. Like you could feel it throbbing in the back. Pus all over the top of like.
Babe!
No, I just got like an ingrown hair yesterday. I'm like, if I get fucking COVID eye again,
Oh my God, I've never heard
COVID eye swells up your whole face?
no, all your eyes, and there's pus everywhere.
Oh my God, that's
And you
sick.
have the worst headache ever. You're not going to show video, Ryan. Ryan wants video for everything. And my hair will be like, and then like you'll see it on my Instagram. And I was like, what did Brandi do to her face now? I'm like, fuck
You look
you.
gorgeous, by the way. in
COVID-eye.
person. Seriously.
Yeah,
gorgeous.
but people are always going to say something.
Always,
because they're always
every
like, oh,
fucking day though. How has social media been to you?
some people said I look like a man.
I get that.
What?
Not about you.
Fucking hot
No,
man,
I-
though.
no,
I'd fuck me.
I don't
If
get that about
I was
you.
about to say if I was a woman. That
God
just goes and
forbid,
says it
you're
all, doesn't
over,
it?
Like, honestly, I've gotten that for so many years.
Oh, fuck
'cause
yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, she
All
must
right.
be a bloke. Well, do
She's
you
a
know
dude.
what? I am pretty much a man. If you see me
too.
behind closed doors, I am a
saying.
bloke.
I have
Me
a
too.
lot of girlfriends who are trans, and also a lot of girlfriends who aren't, who are just stunning, who always
To be honest,
get
that is a very
asked.
good point.
Yeah,
I
it
feel like
is.
it's a compliment.
It is a compliment.
When I
It
get
is.
dressed
100%.
up, I'm like 6 foot fucking
me
something.
too.
I got this big hair. I got big makeup, big tits.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you used to have a dick. Fucking give it to me.
I take her
Whatever.
out
I
Miss
wouldn't even
Hollywood
take my
every
dick
single
off.
time.
Like my best friend is transitioning, but he got cancer. She got cancer.
Oh,
It's a long story.
no.
But we go out and she's dressed as Mia and she's my height. And then I put on it. Like my other girlfriend's really tall too. So these bitches were trying to talk shit like, oh, those are men like at the next table. And so I decided to stand up and say, I just wanted to say I love you guys, and like for this, like we're coming into this community, and people are accepting us as women.
You owned it. You're right. Let's have it then.
I was like, you're gonna talk shit and whisper, and I go to this place all of the time, and they know me. I'm like, I just pick up my mail there, but there's a restaurant down the way.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. And
for a glass of wine.
my girlfriend's like, no, because one of them is, my other one's like, Brandi, it just pisses me off. Like, if you're going to say something, say it to me.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
especially to you.
Do you know what?
Or
As
just
well,
whisper.
do you know what? You're not trans, but so fucking what if you were?
I kind of wish I had a penis at this point because
Also,
they're making a lot of
I'm
money.
not being funny, babe, but there's people identifying as cats these days.
Well, that is a
What
problem.
on earth?
Sunrise.
What has
Cheese and rice.
wanting to be another sex got to do with anything? Do you know what I mean? That's the least of our fucking worries. There's children going into school and asking for litter trays. I don't think wanting to have a dick is a problem at all. Do you know, that's the least of our problems.
Honestly, like I'm jealous. I want like men here are so bored with like pussy that like everyone's going after trans girls that didn't get that surgery.
Yeah.
And these girls are stunning. They're
gorgeous.
Like you know how the male duck is more attractive than the female duck?
Yeah.
No. But yeah.
What, the mallard?
Yeah.
The mallard
Yeah,
duck.
you have the ugly one.
No,
and-
they're
which is
beautiful.
The females are ugly. And then
Yeah,
the
no, the
males
men are fucking.
Yeah. And
Well,
the-
you go to bloody Thailand, I'd shag any of the lady boys.
Oh,
Never
yeah.
mind the actual women.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
idiots.
exactly.
That is huge.
But you and I got up and well, you did your hair. I didn't do my hair. We put makeup on, did all these. These two fuckers right here, the males in the room, got up and did fucking nothing.
They're nothing.
Like,
I mean,
they
that's not that true.
put some-
I mean,
they combed their hair and brushed their fucking eyebrows.
he didn't do any of that shit.
No,
He's
he
just
really
like,
didn't.
what? Do you
Right.
like brush my
I'm
hair?
really
Ryan's a
attractive.
cutie patootie.
But Ryan, I mean, the men
The dog's
are,
shagging him,
like,
so he must be.
Right? But I mean, this is the first time for that. I think there's a lot of sexual energy in the room.
Yeah,
Very
there is.
that.
I
Very
feel like
that.
maybe we
Very
should all
that.
just fuck.
Yeah, all right.
Do you know what I
Put it on the
mean?
table.
Yeah.
I
It's
wear a
just-
cute thong, so.
So, right?
The dog's keen, anyways.
I have like period underwear on, even though I'm not
Oh,
on period.
stunning. Hey, do you know you get that like actual like
The period cup?
no
That sounds
Well, that
disgusting
thing-
to me.
That's fucked up.
It's
I'm
disgusting.
not being funny, but what to
it's-
catch your period
you're
in a cup and
gross
pour it in a
if you-
fucking thing?
Yeah, you're gross if
Sort
you use it.
yourself out, love.
Don't listen to this podcast if you use a period cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not
No.
having you.
Yeah, well, you're banned. You're all banned.
You're all banned. Wait, so where were we? Is that what it was?
Can I just say something that is quite fucked up? So I recently got a severe obsession with Evan Peters after watching
here we
him
go.
on Dharma.
Here we go.
I watched
Oh.
Evan Peters on Dharma and I fell in love with Evan Peters, and it was through watching him as basically being an absolute
So
psychopath.
I couldn't watch it alone.
The voice memos she sent me.
I
on
was
my
obsessed
Instagram.
with him to the point that I would have hidden in his garden. Like, I
Literally.
don't give a shit. Like, I was ready
I
to.
get chills because that I had to stop watching it by myself because I had the ache. Like really, I was like,
It turned me on.
But-
She's
Whoa.
she's
I mean,
like
not that he killed
Do you
people.
like
That's
what-
fucked up.
she's
It
like
was
John.
him.
When I come to LA, can we find Evan Peters and go into his garden?
bet
and
Never
just
did,
send
though,
it?
did we? So my wish was not your
I
demand.
mean, I bet like
I go, maybe.
I know where Shawn Mendes lives.
Well, fucking get that sorted.
Right? Yeah.
Right,
Hey,
garden
he found
is
another
in.
guy.
That's it.
I don't want
That's
to
where
find the
we're going.
Dahmer guy, but I mean, he was so good at it
Yeah.
that it
It's
freaked
scary,
me out. And usually
yeah.
I'm like, oh, this actor
That
sucks.
you see, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It wasn't the fact that he was a psycho. Guess it might have been, but it was the fact that he played that that character so incredibly well, and I think that was a turn on
But
for me.
also,
that
how fucked up do you have to be
talented
to
he
play
was.
that so well?
It's like the
Yeah.
joke. Yeah.
I mean, I bet he still has like fantasies about killing people when he sees them.
I mean,
I wonder if you could fit
That's
in a
like
suitcase.
Heath Ledger with the Joker. Like, remember he got so into character?
Ooh.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's-
That is scary, and
Yeah.
he's dead.
Yeah,
So,
well, yeah. Rest in
he's gone.
rip. We are not laughing.
We're going.
We are not
We're
laughing
going
at
hell.
that. Yeah, we're
So
not.
anyway, that's what we do, right?
Right, right.
Sometimes we can watch someone and
Right.
just love watching them
Because you
because we
need
love
that villain.
them.
You need
And
that like.
sometimes we're like, I fucking hate you, but I
there
can't
would
stop
be-
watching you.
So that's the girl on your season with the African American girl with the I
Oh.
don't remember her name. Nicole. What's her? I don't know anyone's name.
I did.
Yeah.
Alyssa.
Like, didn't she not go to the
Basically,
reunion?
Nicole.
Or, yeah, Nicole.
No, so there was no reunion.
What?
There was no reunion. We didn't get one of those.
That's so insane.
I know. I don't know why.
Wait,
but
somebody didn't show up at the reunion. Yeah, we could text him. Let's ask him.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the question?
What's the 411 on
Why
there's
was there no reunion for what
season
season?
10?
Oh, because
Hey, babe, why was there no reunion for season 10 of Below Deck Med?
OG.
What's
Hashtag
OG?
Hayley says so.
Was it Mediterranean though?
No.
no.
What's
No,
OG?
it was the original one. It's just
Caribbean.
Below Deck.
Oh, okay.
Caribbean.
Well, yeah, say Caribbean, yeah. Caribbean, sorry.
Caribbean.
I'm sounding like you guys.
Hold
Caribbean.
on, you guys, my recorder's recording all this. Hold on.
Stunning.
Season 10,
That is going to be
episode
an
10.
absolutely
When that
horrendous
happens.
message.
It's
Yes.
like, what the fuck?
Haley says hello. Oh. My dog just wiped his ass on the carpet.
No, it was his
Loves
dick.
it.
He loves that.
Oh.
Oh, that's better than
My
Ryan's
son.
leg, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's shit on we are wearing our shoes in here. I'm sure we walked around on shit. We're all
Exactly, we're covered in all
Right.
sorts right
I don't
now.
like
Meth,
that.
sick,
That
all of
we're
it.
welcome to
I've been
LA.
covered in
Yeah.
worse.
To be honest.
So you guys met on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'm introducing her friend that she met on the show. Introduce yourself.
Trossie
Hi.
Pops.
Go by Trossie, but I was John on the
Trossie?
show.
Trossie. What is Trossie? Is
So
that
my
your
last name is Trossett.
I love how I didn't know
It's just a nickname from college because I was hooking up with a girl
Trossie?
one time and she called me
Ooh.
Trossie Horse.
Yikes.
And then
Not a girl.
Yeah, I know. I
She
married
rode the
one.
shit out of you.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. And
Yeah.
didn't you have a kid, but it's not a kid?
Right.
Not
yeah,
your kid,
she
but you're
wasn't my
still like
daughter.
the dad?
Yeah. But we're
Oh, is that
like
it? I remember.
best-
Coming back.
Remember,
Yeah.
we're the best modern family ever. Like I absolutely love my ex-wife and my family, and they're just
That's
amazing.
awesome.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
actually going to see her in her birthday in September.
Oh,
So,
that's so
yeah.
she's a Virgo. I love Virgos.
Yeah.
When's your birthday?
11th of March. I'm a Pisces.
Oh, I love Pisces.
What are you?
Scorpio.
Best
Hey,
of friends.
Yes.
Scorpio and Pisces are
Yeah.
the best
And Virgo. Like,
relation.
matches,
Dawn
the
is a
matches.
Pisces.
What are you?
Who is Dawn?
My
Oh, it's
mom.
Mum. We love
Okay.
Dawn.
Okay, but
Dawn
who are
loves
you?
Hayley.
I'm an Aquarius.
Aquarius
I
as
don't
well.
know if I
I'm like
Pisces.
that wild,
Listen,
like sexual weird one.
Pisces, their favourite people are Scorpios and Aquarius. And
Yeah.
that is not me being a fucking weirdo.
I
That's
love
honestly.
Pisces and Virgos. I don't think I have Aquarius in my
Yeah,
life.
Aquarius
Pisces
is,
are
we're
your
like
When is that?
people.
When is
super
that?
creative.
What date is that?
February 1st. I'm February.
Oh, I was like, maybe my kid. I don't know what my
Yeah.
kids are.
I mean, it's all probably a load of absolute shit.
Yeah,
but
no, I actually believe it, and my kids
I
think
do.
it's bullshit.
I do, but I will say now, like Scorpios and Pisces are
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
they are a match made in heaven, basically.
So for me, my best friend's a Scorpio, and like I either love other Scorpios or we fucking will kill each other just
Yeah.
because of the same energy.
Yeah.
And, but like in general, like all the Scorpios I know are very loyal. Like Phaedra and Eva, and we're all going to like on a trip together coming up.
Aw.
And my girlfriend Trina, I love you guys. Shout out. What do you mean? Why are you laughing?
I love it.
Because you're hilarious.
You are
thank
awesome.
you.
You're
You
so
don't even need anyone else in
awesome.
this podcast. You could
I
literally
know.
just sit there talking to yourself.
We're
I
really
don't
just-
like that.
We're just hanging out talking.
I'm
It's so
just a
fun.
voice in your
That's what
head
it is.
at the end of the day. Know
No,
what I mean? And you're
I
just
like. I want it to be a big conversation.
It is.
I like
I
when
love
people
it.
come with their paper and
Oh
their
my
questions. Like when I do their podcast, I know that I'm like we're gonna go off the rails.
no, this is fun.
Yeah,
this
no,
is so much
it's
fun.
great.
I'm
Just talk
also
about
quite
life,
drunk,
yeah.
so I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I'm really loving
one
it.
glass of wine and
Yes,
you're drunk.
way
Fact,
rosé.
absolute fact. I haven't had very much
Right
to
in
eat
about that.
today, though. That's my problem.
What do you
So
have to do?
I haven't eaten very much today, so this
Yeah.
is my food. So
We
it's
were gonna go to the
basically not
pool
getting
after,
absorbed
just, like,
by
chill.
anything in my body.
Welcome
so I
to
love
Los
it.
Angeles. No one eats here.
Yeah.
Just get some Ozempic. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that's
kidding.
a thing now.
We're fine.
I
We'll
mean,
just do a.
It
we'll
is
just-
actually my girlfriend. I'm waiting for Andy to answer me back. He always answers me back, so we'll see. He's probably gonna be like, "Well, why are you asking me this question?"
Yeah, he'll just be like, "What's
and
going
putting me
on?"
on the spot right now because I like to do it. And I'll ask about BravoCon. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah, just be like,
be
why
like,
is Hayley
"Can Hayley
going? What's
come?"
going on?
Yeah.
I think she would be the best addition. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know, they have a lot.
Can he just make that happen? Because I'd really
I'm sure.
appreciate that.
Yeah. I mean, if anyone can, it's him.
Like, I'm a little bit like, why? Because let's face it, me walking around would be
Right.
probably
With
more
her tits out, by the way.
Right.
Fucking completely naked.
Let's be real.
You look like Bam Bam on steroids. Not Bam Bam. What's the other Pebbles on steroids?
Pebbles. Oh,
Pebbles.
Yeah,
Steroids.
not Bam Bam.
I don't know. I have Bam Bam traits.
I am
So
the
do
Bam. I'm the
I.
Bam Bam
Very
shirt.
right.
Pebbles.
Yeah, I'm a little
Bam
bit of
Bam,
both.
She's Pebbles.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm
I
right.
knew what I meant.
mixed personalities.
So, no, if you could do any other reality TV show, which one would you do?
That's a really good question. I was recently asked. This isn't directly answering this question, but I was recently asked to do the challenge UK.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did
And-
get a guy from that.
I would never do that.
No,
I
me
turned
neither.
it down. And the reason I wouldn't do that is because I don't want to do anything that involves any kind of activity
Same.
that isn't picking up
Don't
a glass of
ask.
wine and slagging someone off or
Yeah.
something
No,
like that.
and no Survivor, please don't
Yeah.
ask.
I would just humiliate myself
Yeah.
and end up completely concussed on the floor, covered in dribble
Yeah.
and despair. So that wouldn't be a thing for me. Something that I would be good at would just be, I'm just trying to think, nothing like love related.
Really? Oh, well, yeah. I
Just
get that.
because it's not,
I don't think it's
just
real.
not really my vibe.
But
Like,
it's also not.
I can't imagine just being like on Love Island and be like, hi, can I pull you for a chat? And then just chatting shit at someone. Like, it's so not me. For me, Below Deck was great because I
It was
was
real.
doing a job, and when you're working 17 hours a day, you can't be anything but yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why I think it's such a great show.
So, yeah.
you need like a gritty, like funny, like dramatic.
Like something like, I mean, I think
could
I'd
just
be.
be
I think
yourself.
I'd be a really funny housewife.
Oh,
to
actually,
be honest,
I-
I'd have to actually be a housewife
100%
to
agree with
start
that.
off with.
No,
Yeah.
but
I think
you know
I
you
would be
don't.
pretty funny.
Hello. I was
Yeah.
a actual housewife, but I was divorced when I got on the show.
Yeah.
So I wasn't a housewife on the show. I mean, I was considered a housewife,
Yeah.
but I didn't have a husband.
You
So-
didn't. It was
No.
just you
Well,
were a
I
housewife.
was divorced. But
Are
they
you with
just,
someone now?
Ooh.
I had sex yesterday. Is that count?
Okay, yeah.
All right.
More than I did.
Yeah, but no, I'm there's
So did the dog.
yeah, he had sex.
Well, the dog's
twice
having
today.
sex right
10
now.
minutes
Like-
ago.
No, I'm just like
Hi.
honestly, like
Too late to
it's
film it.
it's so difficult here in Los Angeles. You probably like it's just like everyone that's my age is dating an 18-year-old.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Welcome to Los
Even
Angeles.
the gays, though.
No, I know.
I'm 38, and I mean, I'm an old
No,
daddy.
You're fucking
talking
24,
about
babe,
I
and not a
know,
day
but,
under or over.
I'm gonna kill you.
I know.
No, I don't like to talk about age. But,
Well, do you know what?
But they all
'Cause
go for
age isn't
younger.
completely. It's
Pardon
not
me, 'cause I
relevant in
feel like
any
I'm
way,
a
shape, or form.
teenager.
Basically, we all look in this room about 22 years old, so we're fucking 22.
Right, 'cause
Very
Ryan
nice.
As far
has
as I'm
87
concerned.
lights up.
And I absolutely don't act like my real number.
Right.
So,
Me neither.
It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't matter. I
Age
just
doesn't
don't like. It
matter.
hurts my feelings when people talk about it.
yeah, no, it's
But it's
sick.
okay.
No, it hurts my feelings when I think about it.
Me
as well.
too.
I lie in bed
Yeah.
and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah,
How
me
did this
too.
happen? Oh, it's not happening. It's
Like,
all an illusion.
Yeah, no.
Let's completely forget that this is actually happening.
Yeah, whenever my kids have birthdays, I'm like, so weird that they're getting older and I'm not.
Yeah, it's so weird that my kids are old. It's so weird that my kids are older than
What
me,
the hell?
right?
And they're like, when we
They
go
pretty
out
much gave
together, they're
birth to me.
giant. Like my kids are huge, so I'm like, don't call me mom, and so I want everyone to
Princess.
think that
Let's
I'm
be
with them.
siblings.
As like, no, they're my.
They're just
I want that people
strangers.
to think that like I'm the cougar.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
I have dated
Oh.
guys that are
I love
20 in their
that.
20s.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but there is something really sexy about someone like yourself that's a very hot mum that literally looks like they could be shagging their own son.
Right. Well, that's weird again, but
Very weird.
Yeah.
Very fucking weird.
I just like
To
listen.
be honest.
As a single,
Not in LA.
but as a
It's
single,
not weird for LA, is it? It's like, is that her son or
I
her
mean,
brother or
you know what I mean? I just
what's going on?
want to be like young like them. So I'm like, don't say mom. Like, just don't. Because I'm single. I still need to get some. And it makes me hot when I'm with hot, cute guys. And they're
Young
hot, cute
ones.
guys. Exactly. Well,
There is something
like,
about
I only get young guys. The guy I'm dating now is like 33. I mean, I feel
Stunning.
like that's young. But the only guys that ask me out are super young.
well, babe, as long as they're legal, it's all right, isn't it?
Right,
At the
that's
end
what I'm
of the day.
saying, babes. Brian's like, you're gonna have a British accent.
by the end.
And because of when I get very drunk.
Yeah.
She comes and stays with me, and I have
answered
a
us
British
back.
accent by the
Oh
end.
my God, did Andy come back?
Yeah, of course.
Of course he
God.
said.
Say-
Come on, Andy, bring the goods.
No
Andy?
clue with the exclamation.
Is that it?
Andy.
Do you not even say hi, Hayley?
Oh, that's it.
You should send him a voice memo.
No, we're gonna call him.
Oh, there you go. That'd be even better.
Voice call
He'd
him.
be like, B. You're
Voice
abusing
call
our
him.
friendship.
Video
Love that.
call.
Talk to Hayley.
But
God.
you guys should have, especially with Nicole. What's her name again?
You absolutely kill me.
Alyssa?
I literally just want to get you and put you in a little bag and carry you around and put some holes in it so you can breathe. I honestly
Well, thanks-
swear to God I
thanks for
can't
the
deal
holes.
with you.
Thanks for the holes.
Oh, that's so sweet of
Thanks, holes,
you.
babe.
Yeah.
You
Love a
would
good
be able to
hole.
breathe. I just love that. I'd love to have you there with me at all times.
All right.
And every time something hilarious happens, you
You're
just
like,
have this
"Oh,
commentary
shut
from
up."
in this bag. And I'll be like, come on, Brandy,
What
what
is
have you got to
that?
say about this one?
Right?
And you'll be like, fucking hate her, she's a bitch. And I'll be like, oh my God, calm down, get back in your bag.
What's the problem? Get back in your bag.
Get back in your
It would be a
hole.
stunning bag.
Okay.
I mean, we're
Okay.
talking like this shit.
Would there be a
isn't
lot of like drugs and alcohol in the bag?
covered in drugs.
Okay.
Covered in
Perfect.
drugs.
Can I bring my dog?
Covered.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm going
He's
in the bag.
Can he fit in the
he's in a very
hole?
shagging mood right now,
No,
so I
I
don't
know.
know if you'd
He's
want to be in
like-
a bag with him,
he's
to be honest.
He's trying to shag me.
Oh,
so
he's trying to fuck
just
me
saying.
again. Oh, look, he's shagging my leg.
Listen, I don't
He's
know. I don't
really
know what you got.
horny.
Maybe he just really. I don't know. He doesn't get out much. All right. So wait, back to Nicole. So let's talk because
Who the fuck
Sheree,
is Nicole?
Alyssa.
Nicole.
I mean, doesn't matter. I'm calling her Nicole.
Again. The dog's
Ready,
fucking
stop.
the
You guys have to be here. There's a bestiality.
Cheese and
going on.
rice.
So wait.
All right, mate.
so did
Calm
you
down. I know I'm
not
sexy.
notice like that she was so like
Stop it.
passive? I don't know. like,
Yeah. So
you didn't notice. I feel like you didn't want to be involved, and I love that. But like, did you know that she was acting the way she was acting, or did you not see it?
Yeah, no, I absolutely saw it.
Okay.
And I think that Alyssa has also seen that. I
Well,
think watching herself back, I will say that although that she was very passive aggressive and she did
On
make some
all
pretty
of the
mean
time.
comments, I think she's
Okay, Sandy.
she's young and she's young, and I think that there is there's hope that she will learn
Yeah,
from
well,
this
that's
and
the
she will
great thing
grow
about
from
watching
this.
yourself
And I've
back.
spoken to her since, and she did like say like this has been like a real
Wake up.
a wake up call, and she's learned, she's growing from this. So
Well, I
actually,
think that's the beauty. The one great takeaway about reality TV is you can tell when you need plastic surgery.
oh my no!
I love
Or you
watching
can realize
season
that you've
2
had
of
too
everything.
much. I
Right.
just had a load of filler before I went on the show. And I ended up since dissolving it because I saw myself on the show and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I've got more points on me than a bloody hectagon. I look like the Joker or something. I just had a really pointy chin. My cheeks are like up here somewhere. But I'm going to be my worst judge, aren't I? at the
No,
end
of course
the day?
we're all our own worst judges. But if you watch The Housewives from like season 1, they all like are on season 13 and look like completely different people, and they look actually better, most of them. But no, I meant it is a really kind of great because that you not because of the way you look, but to see how even though they just show like really highlights of our bad behavior,
Yeah.
to see that and like to recognize it and
Yeah.
to, like realize everyone else is an asshole.
Whereas I watched my season back and I thought,
You're
I'm
great.
a really fucking nice person.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm really
I
tolerant.
agree.
I'm really patient. I'm really
Fucking
kind.
hilarious.
What a fucking legend. Hello.
I did the same shit.
Well done. Do you know what I mean? It made
Cheers
me
to
think,
that.
yeah.
Yes.
I watched myself back and I was just like, I really want to be able to like slag myself off, but I actually can't. I mean,
Right. Can you get the dog is trying to have sex with her? Like,
it's,
yeah, I mean, it's out of control. Do you have lotion on? I don't know what he's doing.
I don't.
Is it my cologne? Is it my cologne?
I don't know. I mean, I usually.
what can I say, Brandi?
I don't-
He's
Oh my
got
Jesus,
and he's
right,
got a
that's true.
pulse.
He's got a
Same shit happens to
I know.
me.
Yeah, I mean, his heart's only
Can I give
beating.
him water? Like, oh,
Oh, no,
that
it's
looks very
shagging Ryan.
sexual.
What a
What's
surprise.
happening? So, wait, now I forgot what we're talking
So,
about. So
we're about
you
watching
guys are
yourself.
friends.
Yeah, so I don't think there is anyone on the show that I'm not still on good terms with.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, I occasionally even speak to Captain Lee. Do you know what I mean? I love that man to bits.
Yeah, he's great.
So wonderful. But everybody, I mean, Fraser, I speak to regularly. Ben, I speak to.
Oh, he's lovely.
I'm still in contact with everybody.
Everyone.
Camille, I speak to occasionally. Tyler, I'm very, very good friends with also. Tyler was the stew that replaced Camille. Yeah. So he came on mid-season. He was a South African, very, very pretty boy with the curls.
Yeah. He was like gay and he didn't want to tell his parents.
He's the one that I had the cake fight with. Remember the cake fight?
That cake was...
Babe, there was cake.
It was aggressive.
Yeah, I got really
I felt
aggressive.
really upset. I got so sad for him. That I actually cried. I was like, I have to call my mom.
When he was coming out.
Yeah.
Horrible situation for him to be in.
So my episode, he actually he
your
made me
episode.
cry.
Okay, Kat. All right, bunny.
No, but
what's going on here?
No, he made me cry because he said that whole speech about how when I did my drag show that he was all like, that gives me courage to come out to my family.
Yeah, he did
And
say
You're
that.
taking credit. You're basically taking credit for him coming out.
No, definitely not.
I made him come out.
Yeah.
I think
Haley had
so Tyler.
I think Haley had way more to do that.
I mean, no, but it's true that he went on TV and he was talking about it. So it almost like it forced him to know that this was going to happen.
I think it was something that he already knew that he needed to do.
Yeah.
And he'd actually met somebody probably weeks prior to coming on the show. And so he came on the show with a boyfriend. Right. Now that never worked out.
It's okay.
But I think
it helped him.
Experience helped him decide, what the next move was. And actually he had to come out to his parents.
Right. Because otherwise they're going to wait and they're going to see it.
But also what's going on with his mum's gaydar? Because he's pretty gay. Like, I know, I love gay men. I'm always surrounded by gay men. I can smell a gay from miles away.
But I think when you're super religious, a lot of parents are in denial.
Yeah, and I think maybe that's what his mum seems like the nicest woman as well. Like she seems so lovely and loved Tyler to absolute bits. But again, like what you were just saying with religion, they would be in denial because that isn't something that's is forbidden, isn't it? So they're not gonna be okay with even the idea of it, let alone it actually happening. So I mean, I think it took so much strength for him to do what he did on a show. Yeah. I think that took absolute balls. And for him to just go through what he did and speak about it so openly and do it in front of cameras, I think that was a real big turning point for him.
Right. And then you guys made him clean silverware for a really long time.
Oh my God, years. We left him there for years. So that
was really rude.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I was naturally.
No, I mean, honestly, like he seems like a little OCD where he just loves to clean.
Oh my God. He's probably cleaning right now.
But that's what I got from watching. Like that is just, it makes him happy. It does not make me happy personally. My housekeeper, like when she cleans, it makes me happy. But like I could tell with him, he actually really he enjoyed it. It like calmed him. So
that day though, Captain Sandy had a very good point.
Yeah.
And as a captain, that's her job. And I think she approached it really sensibly and like didn't come in with any malice or anything like that. And her point was really valid. And she came up and she said, look, like Tyler's downstairs, he's cleaning the silverware. Have you asked if he's for the 100th time this day?
He's on Adderall
because he can't stop. He won't stop.
Yeah.
And in fact, to be honest, this is not me being vindictive in any way. I just didn't think. I literally was like, shit, but he is down there. I'm sorry. I will go and check with him. Like, I don't want him working if I'm up here.
But
like,
I don't
of course.
think that, like, it seemed like he wanted to be doing what he was doing. That's what it came off to me. But I think that she wanted to Captain Sandy, and I love her, and she knows that. And she's been on the show. She wanted a reason because to get mad at Nicole.
Alyssa.
Whatever. Because she had been hearing all of these things.
I love how it doesn't even sound slightly similar. It's like the most opposite name if you...
I think
she's so Nicole now.
I'm absolutely
I think that she really wanted, but I really think that she wanted to be mad at her. Do you know what I mean? seriously, to have a reason. And then she's like Nicole / Alyssa. She was like, he wants to
fucking God.
Stop. But
I can't. I literally can't. I can't breathe. I can't.
No, because it makes it easier for me to remember her name if I change it. No, but I did not find fault with you on that. Like, I think that Sandy was
Let's just call her Nicole. Let's just be that.
It's easier for
Nicole.
me. Well, that way she won't take it too personally.
Who
Sorry,
cares?
Bud. But no, it wasn't you. Like, I really don't. I think it was like, and it was also the way that.
Stop fucking my leg, you dirty little bugger.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Calm
I don't
down.
know. He never does this. I'm like, no, but I can hold him even though
Brandy's been shagging my leg this whole interview.
She's got really great legs and they're
can't
lotiony
stop. Yeah,
and there's tattoos
British
everywhere.
accent's
I love them.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't British. Well, we'll
Irish?
get there.
That was okay, but
That was like South. No, it was South
no,
Africa?
that was.
New Zealand.
I don't know what that was. I don't know. You just made your own accent,
Yeah,
and
I
that's
do it-
really
I
good,
do it all
isn't
the
it?
time,
That's
babes.
cool. That's
Yeah,
cool.
That's my rosé.
No, but that is the stupidest name for a wine. But
I know it's sick, isn't it?
it's-
Oh, let's just call this wine the colour of
do
it.
you guys remember? Right?
How fucking boring is that?
Oh, like you just sit at a
Red
table.
wine.
and everyone-
Red wine.
This is
white
the best
wine.
name.
Fucking let's come up with
Fire
something
the
else.
whole team. Wait, do you guys remember white chick rosé?
Oh, it's pathetic.
I was like, how is this on the shelves of my grocery store? And I'm like, this is so fucking racist. It's insane. But anyway,
Absolutely pathetic.
well, it's been taken off.
so anyway, Nicole.
Right, Nicole. So I think that when the way she answered Sandy was like, yeah, what? Oh, no, he wants to clean, and she's like, oh, okay, Sandy.
I mean, he does. Don't get me wrong, but it's the attitude.
I felt like he wanted to clean too, but she just wanted a reason to get rid of Nicole, which I don't blame her. Cheers to Nicole. Let's do it.
Cheers, Nicole.
R.I.P. Nicole.
I think that.
I think. Oh, I love it.
I think, darling. I think, darling, that the approach. I think. Alyssa.
I think I'm getting you drunk, babe.
I'm fucked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm absolutely wasted. We're gonna have to go get a burrito.
We're gonna have the best time at the pool after this.
Listen, Ryan,
By the way, babe, I know we said we were going to the gym, but that ain't happening.
We did this yesterday too.
Yeah, so we've cancelled on the gym.
Why
2
would you
days
go to
in a
the
row.
gym on vacation?
I know, I know that I could do a
She
sit
wants
up
to go to
later,
the
or I
gay- she
could
wants to go to
lift
the
a
gay
large glass of
gym.
wine.
Equinox, where are you going?
Crunch. She wants to go to the gay gym.
I don't know if I want to do that today now.
Yeah, I know, same. Well, let's
There's
just
a
go to
lot
the
of
pool.
that-
Pool day.
Pool,
Pool day.
pool.
There's a
Pool
lot
day.
of bacteria in the
It's
steam
hot.
shower.
It's so hot out.
Yeah, we
At the
don't
gay
want
pool,
that.
no.
No gym
No.
today, babe. It's
No.
very dangerous in this
We're
heat.
gonna do the pool and then the gay bar.
Where are you guys staying?
At my place.
I was just staying in a nice little
Never mind.
hotel on Melrose, and I stayed there for 2 nights.
She
But
always
then they
stays
didn't
with
gift
me.
me anything, so I was like, "Well, I'm not
Fuck
staying
them.
here anymore."
Yeah. We like gifts.
I've
So we're
gone and
cuddling.
stayed. I've come and stayed with my trussie, but I probably will go stay in a hotel. My agent said that they're going to be able to get me a gifted hotel or whatever at the end of this
Yeah.
week. So I'm like, I want free shit.
Right.
So if I can get that, then we'll do that at the end of the week.
Yeah.
But for now, I'm just with my trussie pops,
Right.
which is great because we get on so well that actually we're at that point in our friendship where it's so natural.
You don't
and
have to
not
talk if you
weird.
don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
we'll sit
I
there in
love that.
silence and it's not
Yeah.
weird. It's so
Yeah.
normal. We don't have to entertain each other all the
we
time.
wake up
Yeah.
in the morning like, good morning, darling.
And then that's it. Then we don't speak for
Right.
half
the
an hour.
best time to wake up.
That's like my friend Nathan. He lives very close. I said, babe, are you in town on the way here? Because I live in Calabastard. It's fucking far.
Calabasas.
Yeah, but I call it Calabastard.
Can we come to your house? Would it be coming to your
sure.
house?
Oh my God,
Yeah,
let's do
come
that.
today. It's
Yeah,
great.
that's-
Let's go to the pool.
We'll
Yeah,
do that. Yeah,
it's not
all day,
fun.
all day, babe. Your dog can shag
Well,
me
I
there.
only don't have a pool.
Oh, okay.
So-
do you not?
No, fuck off. What
We're
are
the
you
community pool.
judging? No, I live
No.
over the golf course.
How
So
far away do
no,
you live from the Kardashians?
2 seconds.
Are they literally right around the corner from you?
Yeah, they live like right by my ex-husband. It's really fun.
Bye, girl.
Oh, do you just see them coming out and like going?
Well, I
going
know
to-
their cars, and I know a couple of them. They're nice.
Oh,
Which
but-
ones do you know?
I know Kim and not Courtney.
Kylie?
What's her?
Courtney.
Chloe. Sorry.
I love
Oh,
Chloe.
I'm done
Yeah.
now.
I love Chloe. She's
She had a
so-
show called
Cocktails with Chloe.
Yeah, so I did her
Yeah.
first episode.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was fun, and she's so nice. And then
She's so
the
real.
kids go to school with the
Okay.
kids. Like all our kids go.
Why
to
isn't she here now? Because that'd be hilarious.
Oh,
I feel like you and Chloe would be besties.
Do you
for a
think?
while.
Do you think I'd get on with Chloe?
Yeah, 100%.
Would she just be like, Hayley, you are just ridiculous?
I feel like she
babe.
goes
Love her.
through it too, like or the
She's
harassment online and all that stuff.
Oh,
Like it's
she's
not like we're texting
beautiful,
each other or
man.
anything, but
It's
like
so
I know
fun.
her. I know
Yeah.
their cars. I'm not stalking them.
You don't
Um,
hide in the garden.
Right? They say hi at school. That's kind
It's
of it.
not Evan Peters' situation.
Right? I mean,
Where is he, by the way? I don't know. Let's not, because I'll get really
Is he in
weird.
Calabasas too?
I've
No,
never
I
seen
don't
him.
think he would be, babe.
It's so boring in Calabasas. You have no idea.
Are you near the Hidden Hills?
Yes, that's where everyone lives. My
Do you live in the Hidden Hills?
I do not live in the Hidden Hills.
Oh, God.
I live in the ones you can see.
Oh,
No,
I don't know. It's more
offensive.
fun when it's hidden, isn't it?
Well, they're not. I mean, it's.
I tried to get into there once about 10 years ago. I pretended to
my
be
God.
someone else and was lying to the people on the gate.
Yeah, the
with my
gate is
friend.
very serious.
Yeah, they were really
I'm
serious. They
still
were
not
like,
on the
"Literally,
list,
fuck
and my
off, you
kids
hoe,
live in
you're-"
there.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Kids are on the list.
I have to call my ex-husband every time. I'm like, here to get the kids. I'm like, just fucking put me on the list. Are you
Oh,
joking?
does he live
Right?
in there?
Yeah,
Oh, he lives in there. So you have to go up and go, hi, it's me again.
yeah. But I put him on the
Who's
list at my
your-
house.
Who's your ex-husband?
Nobody.
Yeah, we don't.
Who's yours?
Well, I haven't
Right.
met him yet.
Give it a minute. Hi,
Yeah.
guys. Why are you out here in LA?
So, obviously, to be on your podcast.
Mad
for a
dog.
massive reason.
Main.
But just to see friends, do some networking, and quite fucking honestly, Brandi, it's pissing it down with rain in the UK.
Oh yeah.
And I've got my friends here. I've got this social circle. Why the hell
Got a
not?
fun party.
Right.
there,
And
you know?
actually, I really do. I do want to network. I want to meet successful people because
Yeah.
that's how things happen, and that's the kind of people that I want to be around. I've got a great like family and friends in Cornwall where I live in the UK. It's lovely.
Yeah, of course.
But there's only so much that happens there, and I like to be
you
somewhere
got the
where
fever.
I
You
feel
got the
like
fever
I can
for the flavor of like
success,
camera
like some
action.
kind of like something
She
could
belongs here,
happen,
for real.
like
Yeah.
some
You're a star.
excitement, and
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not going to say I'm wasted back home, but I feel like when I'm here,
you're wasted right
That's
now.
a different. I was gonna
oh no,
say.
I'm absolutely
different
fucked.
kind of wasted.
Completely fucked.
She called it
yeah,
pissed.
completely wasted off my tits. So I just feel like here, I feel like I'm living when I'm here. When I'm at
Right.
home, I just feel like I'm
At home. I know. Like I get it. Like,
Yeah.
when it rains here, I don't want to leave my house. And, like,
yeah,
I will
but that's
stay
what it's
in.
like England all the time.
Right.
It's just constant and it's really boring, especially where I live. Like I was born in London, but I live now in Cornwall, which is like the arse end of nowhere and like the
Sounds
southwest.
amazing.
So you know, like England is a leg.
Yes.
It's shaped like a leg. London is like here. Cornwall is there. It's
Oh.
right at the tip of England. You can't get any further south. And it's just basically surrounded by cows.
And sheep.
Cows.
And Greenland,
Sheep.
green
Yeah,
grass.
just very strange people. I mean, I'm obviously one of them. But just, there's not a lot going on.
No,
And
you need to like get out.
I need to
Like, you need
live.
to
I feel like I'm
get it.
living now. I feel like I'm amongst it.
Yes.
And I think that's when things happen for you. And
Well, every
I
time you
think-
come here, it's so energetic, and people are like, "Are you Hayley from Below Deck?" And it's just so funny,
which is just such
and
an odd
fun to
thing
watch,
for me
you
to,
know?
to experience.
because they don't
because
see
I
that
am just
much,
such a
you know?
Yeah.
normal person that lives in the arse end of nowhere in the UK. And yet when I come somewhere like here, I feel like
Are
these
you
people
comfortable when people come up
appreciating
to
me.
you and like?
Oh
are
no,
you-
I absolutely love it. I fuck
Yeah.
out over it.
Go up to Hayley.
Yeah. Just
Not-
come up
do
to
not
me
hug
whenever
me.
you see me. Even if
If
it's
you
in the
see me,
supermarket, I really
Come
don't
up to
care.
me. I'll be nice. Don't hug me, but
Yeah,
go
no,
up
don't
to
touch
Hayley and
me.
hug her.
Don't touch me,
Hug
but you
Hayley.
can absolutely have a
She
photo
loves
with me,
you.
but I have to make sure it's acceptable first.
Yeah.
Okay? Filters only.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. I always say I'm very nice because they're the reason we all are here and like they watch the shows. I just always ask if I can put my sunglasses on because half the time I don't have makeup on and like you can't say no because then you're a dick. And I know people that
Do
say
you
no.
get it a lot? when you're out and about?
Mostly from foreigners. Like,
Yeah, I was going to say, a lot of people in LA, they don't
are
bother
so
you,
used
do
to
they?
it
They're
because
just like,
they
oh,
see-
that's so-and-so.
Oh yeah,
like,
they see everyone all of the time. Like it's not even a big thing
it will
here.
be people on holiday
Right,
that'll
it's
be like starstruck. Like, oh
mostly-
my God, that's, yeah.
It's mostly like foreigners, English people a lot.
Yeah,
I'm-
English. No, English
Sorry, girl.
fucking love it.
Joking.
No, but it's true.
I know. It's true, but no.
They're the worst.
No, I love it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I just want
I'm from Florida. I get it.
no, but like, I just want to look cute. I'm like, shake it up and make it blurry.
Oh my God, can I tell you something? So, like, just after Below Deck started airing, I was walking around my local supermarket and I had a bobble hat on, right? Bobble hat, no makeup. And all I was doing is in the supermarket wanting to just buy my dinner. I just wanted to go in and out. And I went in and I had this bobble hat on and I was just feeling I looked fucking weird. Anyway, and there was this guy following me and I noticed like,
Ooh, that's
fuck me,
creepy.
he's following me. He's literally following every aisle that I'm going up. He is following me. And then I was like, right, I'm going to go and take, I'm just going to go and look at the seasonings. That's what I'm going to go do. So I was there looking at my bloody, masala pastes and all of that.
Cucumbers.
And then some guy just approaches me and he went,
Yeah, right.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Are you Hayley? Are you Hayley from Below Deck? And I was just like, yeah, I am actually. Anyway, I was holding a baguette. I was holding a massive baguette and a thing of soup, right? And all I was doing, I was trying to get my seasonings for my soup.
Right.
And then so he was like, can I have a picture? And I was just like, in my head, absolutely fucking not.
Right.
I look homeless. So anyway, and then he gets
I
his
mean,
face.
you're hard to like miss that you.
Right, oh, yeah.
Yeah, well,
The hair
I still had a
part.
bowler hat on though.
Yeah, but still.
It was covering like literally most of my face, like load of my hair.
Yeah.
And I was literally just like eyes in a wig.
Well, you have pretty eyes.
So anyway, he
Gorgeous.
comes over and then he takes this photo from the most horrific angle. Like it was literally from down here. So I just look like a chin.
Yeah.
That's all I look
Don't
like, a
touch
chin
me.
in a hat. Right? And I was holding a baguette like that. And I just looked like a scrunched up vagina.
then he,
And I was
attacked
like,
you.
fuck off. And he went like this. And he went like this, and he was just like, oh, I've got it. And I was just like, is this a joke? Like, you've literally come in to this supermarket and taken the most horrific photo of me that I've ever seen in my life, holding a baguette with a fucking can of soup. Are we taking the piss? Like, where are you going to put this picture? And that was my
You do
first
it.
experience of
So
someone
much,
stopping
I
me.
can't.
And I was just like, I hope this doesn't fucking happen again. I swear to God.
It's so
well, that's
true,
how you
though.
almost feel like. That's why I love the mask. I kind of from COVID.
Stunning.
COVID.
Not when you're 5'9" with massive red hair,
but
though. You're fucked.
I mean, unfortunately for me, I have a very high recognizable voice, and people. I have like my mask on, and then I wrote "fuck you, f you" on it with my
Love
nail polish.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Except then it made me really high because I was breathing in my nail polish. I was like, but I would yell at old people, like, get the fuck away from. I was super scared during COVID. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just saying, I was like over the top scared.
Were you?
Right, I was. I was like having a fucking.
Did you
like,
leave your house?
Not really, just
No.
for grocery.
Yeah, that was it.
And even then, I was like, gloves. Like it was. I'm super anxious.
I'm the same.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
like,
quite similar. It was really scary.
Everyone was like hazmat suits.
yeah, but I
Crazy.
watched the news too much.
Did you ever get COVID?
only COVID?
I had 3
I
times.
had COVID so bad, and one time, well, I had it twice.
Oh,
And the
shit.
first time I had it, I nearly called an ambulance because I
Oh,
couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
I literally couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
I was trying to catch my breath, and the thing is, like you said, that you get anxiety. So do
Yeah,
I.
so it's like
sometimes
panic
you don't know
attack.
whether you're having a panic attack or
right,
you actually
or
are
it's
short
actually-
on
right.
breath. And I remember really thinking about it and being like, is this me like not calming down? And I called a doctor, and they said, you have to make sure you can walk to the other side of the room and carry on talking to me and be able to breathe properly. And I couldn't talk to them as I was walking. And then they like started to freak me out because they were like, right, we might have to send someone out. And as soon as they said that made
You were
me
talking
worse.
about it, and like,
Oh, no, it made me worse. So I was just
Yeah.
like, right, I'm going to fucking die.
Yeah.
Like, that's it, I'm
it's
dead.
like someone that tells you you're having a panic attack. They say, breathe. Like, fuck
No shit.
you.
Yeah.
If I could fucking
I'm
breathe, I
trying,
would be
bitch.
fucking breathing.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, just breathe.
Or
Calm
relax,
down.
relax. I'm like,
Oh, well, if you've got any Xanax, I might fucking be able to do that,
exactly.
bitch. But
I will
until
headbutt
then,
you,
we're
leave
going
me
to be
alone.
doing this for a while.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I got through it more when my kids, they both had it and they're fucking fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all got the vaccine.
It's basically just, I mean, I
It's the new
feel bad
cold.
saying that. There's a
It's
lot
the
of
new
people that
cold.
lost their lives.
Right, right.
But
With
for a
pre-existing
young, healthy
conditions,
person,
yeah, it's like
you're
you know,
okay.
I think that even with like the the normal flu, like if you get pneumonia, like and you have pre-existing conditions and you're older, that same thing can happen. But they did cause mass hysteria and make me sit on my couch for 2 years.
Right.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Yeah,
Ryan.
that's horrendous.
Yeah, Ryan came over. I made him wear a scarf.
Did you? Did you? Did the dog
Yeah.
shag you?
No, he's
No.
never shagged him. This is brand new.
Oh, that's new, is
Where
it?
is
Okay.
the dog?
I don't know. He's
Oh,
probably
God.
bloody passed out from all the shagging.
He's like, oh,
Oh, he's over. in the
Oh
corner.
no, he's all shagged out over there. He's rubbing his dick
Butters.
against the
Oh,
carpet.
and he's smiling at me.
Oh,
He's
he's
so
gorgeous
cute.
though, isn't he? I love a gay chihuahua.
I mean, and then
I've
in a
got-
few minutes when you stand up, he's gonna bite you.
I've got my wonderful. My gay best friend and his boyfriend have got two
Hi. Oh, yeah,
chihuahuas, and they're both very old as well, and they're both incredibly gay,
Oh,
and
very.
I just love them.
But like,
They
yeah,
Chico looks like this actually.
I have
they
to
look
lock him up
very
when I'm having
similar.
sex because
It's that really like crazy face that I like.
right, he's like, but he will bite you, and he really. I don't know if you want that face on video.
No,
Oh, she wants all of it.
no, I'm not kidding. That was really bad. I felt something like burst in my face then as well. It's probably a bit thinner.
Listen, okay, so you'd be a good housewife, and you love LA, and you're excited. I think you'd be really good on Traders.
Do you think?
Oh.
My dad said
so.
that actually.
Yeah.
It's weird that you said that. My dad said that.
Yeah,
He
and
was
they're
just like, you're very
casting right
calculated,
now.
aren't you? It's like, well,
the
well
only
done,
thing
Dad.
you have to do is be quiet. Like you can't. You have to kind of like.
Oh, the dog's shagging my leg again.
Well, we called him
Yeah.
over. We're like,
No.
hey, how you
I
doing?
know.
Hey, baby. No, don't. Oh, no,
Thomas,
he's angry at me.
come on. No, he doesn't.
Oh, it's sweet.
You'll know when he's mad. He'll
Should I pick
he'll
him up?
bite you. No,
No, well, he savaged me.
maybe he bit my dad's face. It was fine.
Oh,
My dad
my-
threw him across the room.
He likes the gays.
He bit his
Lo-
face.
Well, yeah.
Well, he was just like, "Meh."
No, because like something was happening, and so I'm like, hold the dog. Like this was a long time ago, and like my kid was like falling or something, you know. Like yeah, whatever happened. And I'm like, hold the dog, Dad. He bit his face. My dad threw him. And
he just looks really doesn't give a shit, does he?
yeah, he's like, he is so happy to be out of the
He
house.
literally
He's
just
so
does not
cute.
care.
Yeah,
So
no.
sweet.
Like I had
Savage.
sex yesterday in my bed, and then all he did.
jealous.
Generally, it's not in my bed. I didn't even know it was going to happen. It just happened randomly.
Yeah, it just happened.
Which I
It-
love that.
I
Thank
like
God
that. That's really sexy.
And the sexy thing is, I was cleaning out my like lingerie drawer, so I had like lingerie all around me.
Oh.
Oh,
It's like having
something
cash
from a
everywhere.
film, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's like, woo,
Yeah.
I'm-
Yeah, I bet
okay.
he stole
It's
some
like
of it
fucking on
as
this
well.
line.
right.
Lingerie.
I could have
Yeah.
done so many things I didn't do. And then I did, but then after that, he was just like all over the bed, licking the covers.
Whoa.
Oh my god! What? He just licked all the jizz off everything.
Yeah,
That dirty little bugger.
yeah. Sorry.
He's my
He's
kind
well
of dog.
horny, isn't he?
Well, most of it was.
He's gagging through. He's like, give me that dick.
He's like,
He's such a
Butters.
yeah.
he's such a horny. He doesn't give a shit. No,
He's like,
baby.
he's like, I'm here.
he's
Oh
so
my God,
horny.
yeah.
So he's just
such a horny
basically
dog.
filled with
Yeah,
cum.
I like it. Well, that's mostly me. I did a lot of swallowing.
Oh, he's
Girl
got so much
same.
protein inside of him right now.
I know, right?
I love that though, because that means you don't have to do shit. You don't have to clean that up.
Oh.
He'll do it for you.
Well, I mean, I definitely should clean that. I mean, yeah.
Oh, you know, you only see
But
it
that's
if you
what
put
the
one of
maid's
those
for.
lights on it.
But he sleeps next to me. He's like, his head is on the pillow and the covers go to here. He's like a human. He's like, okay, bitch, get me this.
It's
give
like
me
right.
that.
Is
Oh,
it-
does he sleep
we
with
call
you?
it the cuddle spot.
Yeah.
Does he?
But he doesn't touch me. He's not allowed to.
He did. He's not allowed to.
No.
I've
He's not
said that
allowed
to
to
so
lick
many people
me.
in my life.
Yeah, don't touch
You can sleep in
me.
my bed, but you can't touch me.
Right. Go to your side.
Yeah, get to your side and just shut
We can
the fuck
fuck
up.
and then cuddle for 5 minutes and then leave
Also,
me alone.
if you breathe loudly, you're
Get
fucking
out.
gone.
Yeah.
Oh, if you snore, it's over.
Ah,
You're done.
God, no, that's no. I'll
No,
get a
it's-
bloody.
I broke up with someone for snoring too loud.
Oh.
Like it
Oh.
was and I asked him, I said, did anyone ever, it was actually one of the guys I dated on Housewives. I said, has anyone ever broken up with you for your snoring? And he's like, yeah, one girl. I'm like, okay, so I don't feel that bad. We're done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it was
happened
bad.
before. It's
Yeah.
obviously a thing. Like, it's a huge...
I mean,
Was
He's
it
a
really
machine.
severe?
was
it really
something.
bad?
Like down the hall around the corner. You
No,
could hear him.
no.
It's like my great grandmother.
When you'd nudge him to be
Another
like,
dead
shut the
person.
fuck up,
Right.
would he just carry on doing it again like 2 seconds later?
He can't. Yeah, because he can't help it.
I
Like,
can't.
oh,
You
I
have to
can't-
turn on like your side and then you push him.
Yeah,
and then you
but
do it
like I
again.
can't.
Well,
stay
no
up
one
all
needs
night
to
for that.
have that
Right?
in their life,
Yeah.
do they?
My dad has, what do you call it?
Like, you want to sleep.
Sleep apnea, and he's got this giant machine he
Yes.
wears. So my mom's like, I have my own room now. I'm like, good for you.
Yeah,
I would've
loads
divorced
of
him a
older
long
people
time ago
sleep in
anyway.
different rooms. Like, that's
My
quite
got
normal.
divorced, They're like, bye.
This one's just started snoring, and I'm like,
The dog?
yeah,
The dog.
yeah.
Are you taking the piss?
No, I'm not lying.
Look at the dog.
Swear.
Look at him.
He's like, I'm perfect. What are you talking about?
He started.
He's so
He has. I mean, he really
How
has.
loud is the snoring?
He's so
I mean,
gay.
I have a light.
can tell.
I'm a
So
very
gay.
light
Butters,
sleeper. I have like
gay
white
little
noise
fucker.
on.
Is he actually called Butters?
Yeah, Butters, right? He's like, bitch.
Look at his
So-
face.
Yeah.
He knows
So wait, so you guys met on the show,
Yeah.
and that's how you became besties.
Yeah, like I went on the ship and then I literally I saw her first, and when I was like going
It's
through, I was like, I mean,
competition.
obviously the red hair, and I was like, this
Right.
bitch is amazing, and so she was the first person I talked to at the bar, and I go, all right, girl, tell me everything. Like, do you have a boyfriend? Like, were you fucking on the ship? Like, what's going on?
Ooh.
And we were just like got along immediately, and I got off the ship, and we started texting and talking and voice memoing each
Oh,
other.
that's cute.
Yeah,
Since
we
then.
did.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
did.
That's so
Yeah.
nice. And then are they
And now
are
my
all
mom
those
is like obsessed with her too.
Yeah.
are all
Dawn
the
loves
middle-aged
Hayley.
Dawn
women
loves Hayley.
that-
Dawn's
all the beauty
obsessed.
queens, are they jealous that you're friends with Hayley now?
I don't think they're jealous. I think they're happy. I think they,
That's good.
yeah.
Yeah, I think they're
Yeah.
quite happy.
Yeah.
Some girls don't like to share their gays.
Yeah.
True.
But to be honest,
I'm not that
you
girl,
weren't
but-
really that gay, were you? You didn't know them that well.
I mean, I had a thong on the show.
no, I know, but you weren't like super close
Have
to
to
them.
do
Like
with
you were
being
their
gay.
friend.
Yeah, no, I wasn't very close.
Oh no,
I-
you were very gay.
Yeah, yeah. I
Oh
was
god,
very
no,
gay.
you
I
were
just-
absolutely gay.
Queerly.
Like
Clearly.
severely gay. Severely gay. That was
But yeah, I was in a dress multiple times. No, with them, I wasn't super close to them, but we became like this.
It's really funny actually because I do seem to be
Gravitate.
drawn,
Yeah.
gravitate towards
the
gay
gays,
men.
she's queen of the gays.
Me too.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think I
She's
have
princess, I'm queen. Let's
quite, yeah, I have
Let's
quite
go.
a gay man.
We're going out in West
persona,
Hollywood
to be
tonight,
honest.
if you
Give me a
Yeah.
rubber band. 'Cause
Yeah.
my hair can get real high too.
And do you know what I
Yes.
love about the gay man is just they're so unapologetically themselves. And they're so fun, and they're so
Well, to me, the
like,
truth.
and they are so confident with being who they are, and I quite like that.
Yeah.
It's really, I find that really attractive.
I
Just
think
in a
for so
person.
long we haven't
That's
been
what I
able
was gonna
to.
say. For so long, they had to
Yeah.
be in the closet.
Yeah.
and
I mean,
it
I was
wasn't
married for 10
accepted.
years.
So, like now, they're living the lives and like that we should be living.
And I
as-
almost feel like that myself. I feel like
Yeah.
for years I lived in the closet.
Well, you always
a little
say you're a
bit.
gay man. Like-
Yeah, I pretty much am.
I say that
mean,
too,
I'm a
but
dick. What can I
Everyone,
say?
everyone
It's the
says that
truth.
to me. I'm like, okay, but we'll get in trouble if we say that these days.
Yeah.
No, it's a compliment.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying people have such fucking problems. these
They
days with
do.
anything to
They
say.
do.
Like
And-
I have the biggest dick in the room. They're like,
oh my God,
"Are
though.
you saying you have a dick?"
If I see anyone talking about like the homophobic people, like they'll always get an absolute piece of me
Oh,
because
yeah.
there's one thing
No,
that I will
yeah.
not abide by is people
No,
slating somebody for their sexuality. That really fucking, like what I was saying to you earlier about there are people out there that, you know, they they are associating themselves with being cats and
oh yeah,
all sorts.
Yeah.
But identifying as
issue
a
with
cat
pussy,
is
being a
one
pussy.
thing. Is one thing, but like just being true to who
Right.
you are and your sexuality, I think like everybody should be allowed to be happy with their sexuality and
Right. Absolutely.
and proud of it. So I
But
just
not cats.
Not cat.
not cats. I mean, let's face it.
Yeah, but I mean,
we don't need shit in little trays,
Right.
do we?
but
There's
I
just
feel like if I
no
was
need
an
for
animal,
that
I would
shit.
be a cat because I'd be like, touch me, and then they touch me like, never mind.
No, I can see you being like,
I
yeah, not
want you
interested
like
now.
bitches.
I'm done. These
Yeah.
cats are cunts. I had them.
No, I know, but I
Okay.
love that about them. Your dog is absolutely kidding me right now. He's literally just like, what can I shag next?
Oh my god.
That's all that's on his
I
mind.
love him. He's
My leg
He-
is
he is a
covered
gay
in
man.
.com,
Not
and
gonna
I'm
lie.
here for it. Yeah,
Yes.
stunning.
So what is your plan? So you guys are going to the pool.
Well, this weekend,
Well, we
we're
wanted to go to
still
the
hanging
gym.
out,
Yeah.
so that's going to happen.
Yeah. We're going to go to the pool after that.
Oh no, where are we going? Where are we going to go?
Depends which pool you want to go to.
Are we going
If
to
we're
What does
we'll
that
go
mean?
check
That's
into a
what I-
hotel somewhere and
Yeah,
go use,
either-
use their
Multiple
pool?
pools.
We're going to do one of the West
What's a
Hollywood
nice
pools.
pool? West Hollywood
Or
pool.
if we go to
I think,
Calabasas, I don't know.
You guys don't
Just
want to.
kidding.
It's so fucking hot there. It's 10 times hotter than
know.
it is here.
Yeah.
And everyone goes to bed by 7.
You're in, like, the
you don't
valley.
want to be there in Calabastard.
Calabastard.
Calabasas.
Oh god, is it shy? Is it bad?
We'll go to probably like,
Yeah.
the Mondrian or the Godfrey land.
I think the London is really.
The
The London
London,
has a rooftop,
yeah.
like a pool that's really cute, and
That's
it's right
true.
here.
yeah, I mean, I think let's go
Yeah.
sit somewhere and have some lunch and just
Yeah.
I'll
Right.
get severely sunburned
Yeah.
and delirious
Oh,
from the
were
sun.
you?
We wanted to
Oh
go
my
to the
god, I'm
gym.
redhead, babe. I literally says this is
Oh,
all
so
fake.
I didn't
This
know
is
if you were
fake tan.
actually red.
Yeah, I'm ginger.
yeah.
Oh,
You should
nice.
see my
So,
pubes.
yeah, I
They're
was gonna
literally
say.
bright orange.
I was gonna say we should see them, but then you just.
Oh,
offered.
I
She'll
mean,
show you.
Oh my-
what kind of podcast is this?
I
Because
mean-
I'm open to anything, really, to be honest.
Listen, I just joined
OnlyFans coming
OnlyFans.
soon.
I just
She
joined.
wants to start one.
Do it. It's so
So
fun.
I saw that you do one.
yeah.
Do you have
That
one?
inspires me because I
Yes.
see you as a very successful, classy woman. And I know you're actually not. You probably just live in a bin somewhere out there.
No,
and like, that's actually in real
I'm
life.
just
but-
not like. I
No,
mean,
but that's how I see you.
That's
I
funny.
know. I'm
She's a
just to be
real
honest.
bitch.
It is funny
I
because you're
appreciate that.
absolutely nuts, and I love you. But I
So
do
you're
see you.
Successful.
Yeah, but come on. You don't. Let's put it this way. I think of it as you don't need to do it unless it's really fucking good. If that makes any sense.
I think.
Like you're not desperate for anything like that. Like that is something that you choose to do.
I mean,
Let me get my tits out. Sorry.
Bro, we're all desperate.
But would you say it's worth it?
I don't think that like there's any desperation to it, to be honest. That said, like I turned of a certain age that we're not disgusting. Disgusting. It is disgusting.
Disgusting.
We're just
Wait, that was good.
I know. That's
in the
because it
right
was
sentence.
gross.
Freudian slip.
And I feel like I never really, other than when I was married, like celebrated my body and like I'm only gonna. I have 5 good years left, so I'm just saying.
Wow.
But you know what I'm saying. So not
Yeah.
you don't, because you're much younger than me. But we're not again talk about that. But I feel like at this point, I'm like, fuck it. Like if I want to be cute and be in lingerie and like you know and just talk to people, like who cares?
Yeah, if people want to pay you for that shit, then right on.
and they do. So
Yeah.
So can I ask you?
Yeah.
Do you like? Is it worth it? Do you earn a good amount of money?
yeah, I just started this month. Like it's been about a month.
Oh, you've only been doing it a month.
Yeah,
No
but I really
way.
like it. I like so far. I mean,
You're not getting nude though, are you? Just
no,
doing
fuck
sexy.
that.
Yeah, but
Really?
babe, I put more
Oh.
fucking sexy things,
I'm
like
having sex
more,
on mine.
more intense things on my Instagram for
yes.
free.
Right.
The only reason, right, and we can put this on the fucking podcast,
but
I
like
don't care.
we can, we don't have to. But
So the only reason that I am a little bit like unsure about doing OnlyFans is because at the moment I'm really wanting to go into acting. I've
But
been doing
that's
acting
okay. You know,
classes.
Ellen DeGeneres is on there.
No.
Whitney Cummings.
Are you
is on there.
joking?
It's not a sex site,
That's the thing. Yeah.
It's literally just paid content.
right? So
It's something that
exactly. So if you look it up and you look all like there, it's becoming less and less of like
Sexual.
sexual. I prefer to be sexual,
Same.
but
it's almost like a subscribe button.
if there's people
Right?
doing like so there's is like you want subs that there's people that are doing yoga,
Yeah.
like really big names on there
But
that
did-
aren't doing anything sexual.
They're literally just giving extra content to
Right.
the people that want to
to
subscribe
pay
to.
for it.
But now you can get on Instagram, you can get the subscription, right? Where you
Right.
can just subscribe. Is that not the same? When you think about it, you're paying to have extra.
But why not have it all?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And I think, to be honest, like the
Smoking for
only
life.
reason that I thought like I don't want to do this is
Because
I'm scared that it's
judgment.
going to, people are going to judge me, but also it's going to
But you don't care what
affect my
people think.
ability to become an actress or to
absolutely not.
Do you really think it's going to be okay?
1,000,000%. And I
So
think
really,
it's
I should literally get my ass on that now.
1,000,000%. And I
Take it out.
don't think
20
it
grand a
has-
month. What's that not to bloody like? And the
There's,
thing
I
is,
really believe there's going to be we have a short amount of time before it's not even available for us to do anymore, because it's going to evolve into something different, and then they're going to have like a celebrity section only, and then they're going to have another company. It is very much get in now, because it's going to be
really
over
good
soon.
point.
You know what I'm saying? Because people have been making these $200,000 a month for so long that, you know, other companies are coming to me with other ideas, and get into it while you can. I mean, like, and you can talk about fucking boating and yachting and wear your like skipper hat and do whatever you want to do, or do an acting scene.
also, I don't even really need to show it loads on my Instagram, do I? It can just be there.
No.
Yeah, but you could
My
literally-
agent will advertise it for
I
me in
saw
other
You could
places.
put one link on in your like bio, and
That's it.
people will
That's
find
all you have to
that.
do. And then
So I don't even really have to like
It's like
advertise it too
I'll,
much.
I'll introduce you to the people that do mine.
Will you?
Yeah, of course.
I'd really appreciate that, because I have
and
one
they'll let you
person
know
at the
like
moment.
what you know. It's
What they
it's-
think. They'll
yeah.
give me also an insight and maybe encourage me to think, actually, fuck it.
absolutely.
Life's short at the end of the day.
I mean,
By
life
the way,
is very-
it's not porn. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, there are people doing porn.
If you
on
look
it,
at
but
my
it's-
Instagram, I have photo shoots, and I
Yeah,
put quite
I was just
sexy
gonna say
photos
that.
up of me in a bikini. I've got big boobs. Like, there's a lot to see there. Like, there's a lot going
Also
on, and I put
sexy.
that on there
yeah,
for free.
right.
Right? I want these people to be paid.
Like your
for that.
photo shoots that you put on Instagram.
That
go-
that
yeah.
that OnlyFans worthy.
Honestly, the lives that I do where I just talk to people and like it's more comedic than anything make me way more money than just putting up pictures.
Yeah.
And
Just
if you
having
say
the
you're quite funny as
conversation.
well, like
Yeah.
just sit and like they'll ask you dumb questions. I'm like, fuck off, motherfucker. And no, I'm
Absolutely
not trying to
fucking
eat your
not,
ass.
Can I just
Happening.
ask?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Your podcasts are they normally quite quick, but this is longer because you absolutely love us.
Yes.
And you're actually you feel like you're in a bar and we're just having a fucking great old time,
I
and you've
feel like
actually
we're
forgotten
just
that
so-
we've been on a podcast. I
don't even-
feel like other people that you've been on with,
I don't
you're
even
just
know how
like,
this started.
bye.
No, I love one big conversation. If I didn't like you, I'd be looking at Ryan going like
Cut this
this.
shit.
Obviously,
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, Nicole,
Understandable.
I'm kidding.
I get it.
No,
I
you guys
totally
are
get it.
easy and it's fun.
Obviously.
And I think that people want to hear people have fun at this point.
Yeah.
Like, it's so exhausting to be like complaining about shit.
Oh,
I'm
and
so
to
over this
also just
Super
talk
Bowl.
about the same mediocre stuff,
Yeah.
like over and over again, that we've all heard the
I
answer
was like, this is
to.
real life. Like, this is actually what
hello,
we're doing.
people
I
have
actually
fun.
completely forgot I was on a podcast. To be honest. I'm not gonna lie.
We're just getting drunk off rosé. It's great
At this
rosé.
point, Ryan's just some dodgy bartender hanging out in the corner
Dodgy is
with a
right.
weird computer in front of him.
No,
all
this
of-
is
Brian,
what I
take your shirt
love.
off.
This is what I
and a
miss
very,
about
very
me.
horny chihuahua.
But, well, yeah.
I don't hate
This
that
could be
idea.
like a sitcom.
He's like,
Oh.
yeah, no, it could. And to be honest, if Bravo don't give us a show
like
soon, I'll
sitting
eat my
up.
bloody hat.
He's sitting up on the chair.
Oh, is he? He's
That
rubbing his
window's
dick,
not
is he?
open,
Is he
right?
rubbing his dick?
No.
No.
Oh, no, well, that's a bloody
You're
change,
obsessed
isn't
with my
it?
dog's
Take a
dick.
picture.
I actually am.
No,
No,
this
I
is
am.
great. We over COVID, we're doing it in the house for so long because we lost our studio because COVID, everything shut down.
So you were doing it at home?
Well, during COVID, but I didn't have anyone come there.
Did
'cause
you
I was
not?
so scared. No, just Ryan.
Oh, so
didn't make it
just
work.
Ryan. He was in
Yeah.
your bubble.
Yeah.
So were you just doing like online?
We did a lot of Zooms. Zooms have me so fucking bored to the point where I don't connect.
You're just like,
Right.
so what? And you're like,
Okay,
why am I
great.
doing this?
And then I'm over here going, Ryan, make it stop. So yes, no, you guys are super interesting. I love you both. I'm glad that it's funny. Like I've met my best friend doing reality television as
No
well. Like,
way.
have you really?
yeah, he was
Uh-oh.
like doing my hair for something for a show,
No
and we
way.
just fell in love.
Is he gay?
He is. He was married to a gay man, but he's transitioning into
Oh,
a
wow.
But now
That's
he's
lovely.
cancer. So yeah, it's great.
That's so
Oh.
cool. I mean, that is just amazing, and it really does go to show. Like, you
Yeah.
just meet one person
But that's it.
in one moment, and it can be like, I really like you, and
But I
like,
think
Like
that's how
I feel
friendships
like that's why
form.
I was meant to be on the show
Yeah.
was to meet Hayley.
Well,
yeah,
Like,
you think about how
honestly,
crazy
like,
it is.
it
If
didn't do anything
John had
else
never
for me.
been on the
like,
show,
yeah.
I wouldn't I probably
Probably
wouldn't
be in
here
LA.
right now.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
No, it's so
Yeah,
true.
'cause
Well, I'm not
She's
saying I
staying
wouldn't be
with me.
alive
Yeah.
because
No,
I'm sure I'd
saying
still
I
be
think
alive.
you'd be in LA.
No,
not
Right.
alive.
in LA.
Right.
I mean,
No, but no, I
Because
really
we plan these trips together for her to come.
No,
with
it's
me.
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
sweet. And I think that like if you're an authentic person, that's how you meet your friends.
Yeah.
Like
Absolutely.
everyone has a story of how they meet their friends. Like
Yeah.
100%.
you know, I met Mark, he was doing my hair, and then we became lovers, even though I'm not like you know what I mean. He moved in with me, he like helped me raise my boys.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like she still
amazing.
is like the light of my life.
Aw.
And then, you know, I just recently, like probably 2 years ago, met this really great makeup artist through a friend. And he's like my person too. Like,
Aw.
you know, you
Yeah.
meet people and it's like but it's really
You click.
hard to hear that like he's dealt with a lot of other, you know, reality quote unquote stars
Mm.
Yeah.
and they treat him like shit.
Yeah, that's shit.
horrible.
I am so disgusted by those people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot fucking tell you.
Yeah.
That is like something we're all on equal fucking level
Right.
playing field. No one's any better than anyone else. And
But that just goes to show how real you are and how like genuine, you know, like your situation with like when you meet someone like that, you know,
Right.
even like
I mean, if you
meeting
click,
us,
you
we've been
click.
so chill and
Yeah.
fun. Like, I mean,
And
you-
late.
So real. Yeah.
Girl.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
but
but
that's
it's
for
so
a good
nice. It's
reason.
so nice to see actually
but
because
I asked Ryan, I'm like, does she have like a gaggle of people with her, like a publicist? Because people come in here
Oh.
with like a public, not in our old studio, publicist, a hair and makeup person,
Oh
a
my
manager, an
God.
agent. And I'm
Really?
like, you were on like one season of a show that I don't even remember.
Are you serious?
Yeah, remember? Like,
What? So people
just-
like walking in with a publicist?
We had a
they would
drink
walk
across
in
the
with
street
a
before
lot
this.
of people, everyone, and you're just like,
Wow.
I don't even have a fucking publicist. Like, what are you doing? And like,
Yeah, but that's to me like really
it's like you have to be
trying.
self-important. Like,
Yeah.
if
I
you're
don't need
hiring
that
me-
shit.
Me neither. I know I'm great.
I don't need
Yeah.
that shit.
Amen
Like
to
also
that.
that costs money.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah, nice
I like
hotel.
that money
Do you know what I
too
mean?
Girl, I'll do your
Also-
hair for
Ryan,
you.
did we
Yeah,
get
fuck
all?
it.
That's so stupid. Is there anything else for us to drink?
Can you go get some cocaine, please?
This is good.
Hello.
Try
Your
that.
job.
Rum mojito. I can call my dealer for ketamine. I'm just kidding.
I haven't done that since like.
Should we just sit here and get
1994.
completely off her face?
Yes.
Let's
It's
just do
Wednesday.
everybody
We
should go to the
fucked up.
pool.
Should
Do you have a
we
bathing
Yeah,
suit?
a fucked
Can I
up
bring my
version
dog?
of your podcast?
Yeah. We can go to the Mondrian or the London.
Oh, I can't- oh, no.
Let's go
Yeah?
to London.
All right, let's do it.
This one's not allowed into the. I'll go to your guys' pool, but I can't
Where
go
is
to. Can you grab? Can we share?
Can we go to
that?
the
Oh my god,
London?
please come to the pool. I'll
I just
fucking
can't bring
die.
my doggy because he will
What?
kill people. Because
Oh.
I don't
That's
have
fine,
his
just fuck everyone.
certificate for whatever the.
Can you get some photos, darling?
Yeah. Oh no, I
Yeah, hold on,
haven't.
let me fix.
Because I
my-
want to do a post. Also, after this Brandi, we
trust
need to have a
me.
nice picture.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
like
Go on
very
the gram.
I've been
I
getting some
won't
good ones.
edit it to the point that everybody don't look like me,
Right.
but I don't really care.
It's coming.
Okay,
Oh,
right,
yeah.
let's do a nice picture.
Hold on, but we should do it like. Oh, but relax,
Darling.
relax. I ignore him so that he wants some more.
Sweet.
Yeah, right.
It's like
Because
my
if you give them more
relationship.
attention, then they keep going.
Hello.
Buddy.
No, sometimes he
baby.
won't stop staring at me. I'll hold the pillow up. So and I'm still watching a
Don't
show.
look at me.
like-
Don't look at me.
Because
Don't
he'll
look at
be
me.
like, and I go to pick him up and he backs up. So I'm like, okay.
He is just, oh, he
And he
is
backs up.
such
I'm
a
like,
sweet
fuck
boy.
you.
He's being really sweet today.
He's being so sweet.
He's
Come here.
sweet until he's not.
Right.
No, I know he's sick in the head. but
Okay,
he's
so where's
cute.
our photo happening? I'm asking him because he's the lighting.
Oh my god, I
guru.
just love that
And-
Ryan is
like
your
right over
absolute
here.
bitch. I love that you're just
Well,
like,
the
look, Ryan,
I feel like
I
the
say that
lighting's
you
right
get me
over
another
here.
drink or fuck off. You're fired.
He's my work
Oh,
wife.
wait, that's not mine.
I did ruin his wedding. That was a problem.
Wait, are you
You're taken?
married?
Yeah, he's not gay.
Are you not gay?
You're not gay?
Oh, I thought you loved it.
Oh, I thought
He does.
Yeah,
He's not gay
I
though.
was getting
Wait, so you're married?
That's why I was sweating.
Did your what, so your wife? Why did
Wait.
you ruin it?
Well, I mean, I don't know
Look
if
at
I.
this
video.
nice teeth.
What?
We're, it's,
I thought you were going to say something else.
What, does she not like Brandi?
Oh,
no,
she
Max
loves
loves me.
She loves Brandi.
Yeah.
I just got a little bit wasted.
What did you do?
If I don't want
Did you do
to
cocaine
right.
off someone's dick?
No, I did some break
Same.
dancing. I did some motorboating.
You grab someone's baby.
You absolutely
Is that a
got me.
bad thing to
Did
do
you
with a
steal
baby?
a baby?
Throw the baby?
But what did I do
You
with the
did throw
baby?
The baby was safe.
It was a safe baby.
I don't even remember
I adore
touching a
you
baby.
so much.
You can
Like,
kiss a
are
baby.
so
You can touch and
fucked,
kiss a
I love
baby.
you.
Just
I
don't
love
throw
you.
it.
You
interrupted-
literally probably picked up a baby and just threw it in the air or
Not told
something.
me about the baby before. He
Yeah,
just
the
said,
baby.
Fuck the baby.
every once in a while, he'll send me like a photo
Don't
of
fuck
me
babies.
wasted on the
Yes.
ground. I'm like,
And
Ryan?
then he picked up the baby.
Like, who's this?
You motorboated Lasan Basquiat.
Yeah.
She motorboated a baby, you guys.
Listen, she wanted it.
Babe, I'm so proud of you.
interrupted
That's
William
so
during his
nice.
speech.
Cheese and rice.
Oh,
You
that
took
was your
the
best
mic
friend.
from William
babe.
during his speech.
That's sad. I'm sorry. I mean, you did make us stand in line for fucking tacos and stand up during your fucking
tacos sound
ceremony.
So good.
So, what, baby?
Okay, I think we're done, right?
Oh my God. I love it.
But I loved
hate
the
babies
wedding. I
so
loved driving to
much.
Mexico. It was so fun. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is loads of cocaine and go to a pool.
I am going to fucking blow cocaine up your asshole.
Oh my God, it sounds like one of my voice memos.
Thanks for listening to Brandi Glanville Unfiltered. Download new episodes every week, and if you haven't already, subscribe. And be sure to leave us a rating and review. And while you're at it, check out some of the other great shows available on Straw Hut Media.